I'm just saying, I got stuff going on. What do you have going on? What do you have going on, sis? Interesting that you should ask. Yes. So a lot of people know that I'm a whole food, plant-based, vegan, fitness and nutrition coach, and I specialize in really helping or guiding people to adapt a whole food, plant-based lifestyle in order to combat food addiction and sugar addiction. Mm-hmm. And every few weeks or so, I do a challenge. And I have a 6-week challenge. My current cohort is coming to an end in the next couple of weeks. Could you open up your calendar real quick? I really should have done this before we came live, before we got live. But I have my next cohort. Let me see, August. Thank you. My next cohort is starting Sunday, August 11th. So that's what I want to market for. Okay. You're marketing your book. Mm-hmm. I want to market for my 6-week challenge.
Okay, so this is what I want to tell the people, right? If you what?
And I don't know what you're gonna say, so I'm just kind of laughing.
If you work directly with Sis here, right? She's gonna be telling you everything that you need to know in order to ease into the plant-based lifestyle, right? And you're always there to support them. You have a community of people there to support them. And if they have questions, they can come to you, whatever. The fact that you are giving them that attention and helping them ease into that plant-based lifestyle to help them with whatever health conditions they have going on is huge, because you did not help me one-on-one, yet I managed to get my health and diet and nutrition just by, what's that called? Just by default, just by being in your proximity. So for a long time, you know that when I was not living here, when I was still living with the husband, I was at a certain weight that I did not like. And I tried everything. I continued working out on a daily basis. I even changed my diet. I changed to a whole food plant-based diet, not to lose weight, but to try what would happen with my endometriosis, I'm not going to call it my endometriosis.
Endometriosis
symptoms that I suffered with, condition. And that was, anyway, that was life-changing, because I became a believer, because I no longer suffered any endometriosis symptoms, and that was not with the help of the doctors who had been trying to help me for the past few years, who kept giving me medication that would alter what was going on in here just so that I could not feel any symptoms. But anyways,
so it relieved the symptoms and didn't relieve the condition.
It relieved the symptoms, did not relieve the condition, because once I was off those medications, because insurance didn't want to pay for it anymore, I was going right back to those symptoms. And then once I went to a whole food plant-based diet, in 1 month, I saw the effects. 1 month. Right? I no longer felt any of those debilitating symptoms that I usually went through, right?
That's amazing. And I remember when that was happening, I was shocked. I'm like, really, sis?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
You're like, I got my period and I was able to walk straight.
Yes.
I'm like, wait, you mean straight up? Like the same day?
Yeah. And not only that, I mean, my period always let me know when it was coming, right? Because I'd be in pain for the next few days before my period came.
A few days before.
This one, my period surprised me.
Wow.
And I was able to walk straight. Wow. I was able to go to work.
Wow.
It wasn't an issue.
Because the symptoms used to keep you home.
Yeah. But that's not what I was going to even say. The fact that when I moved back here in September, I was still not struggling, but I was still like trying to lose a certain amount of pounds. But just by being around you, seeing how you ate, adapting that to my own diet, exercising more, getting rid of the stress that I had before, you guys, I'm down. I'm lower than my goal weight. Lower. And I managed to maintain it. Yes. Just by being around you.
And I don't coach you.
And she doesn't coach me. So if you are able to get Carmelle as your coach, then just think about the benefits that you would get. Doing something intentionally You have a coach who's helping you understand the foods that you're eating, why you shouldn't be eating certain amount of foods,